이 아저씨는 뭐야? 혼자 분위기 다 잡고 있어.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this.
자, 랩은 니다베리를 있는 주점에 두 앞으로 주인장. 더르님이 있는 곳을 솔직히 털어놓았다. 또한 미미를 향해 쓰라린 적개심을 드러내기도 했다. 그의 주점은 협소한 데다 배타적이기까지 하다. 주점의 운영 능력보다는 음악 실력이 뛰어나기를 바랄 뿐이다.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
이거 먼저 해야 되겠구만.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
나침반? 아하, 저거구만. 꽤 이런 게 있었어.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
씨, 허리 아프겠다 씨. 이거 못 가요. 많이 구현했다. 와, 개발한 거 많다 야.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
최근에 매우 부탁한 게 있었죠.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Up to you.
Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
What is that?
Dead.
Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. That dragon sculpture's not bad.
Right side, brother!
타트의 부름이 지하로 파고드는 순간 공중에 뛰어서 공격하면 일시적으로 땅이 파고들지 못하게 막을 수 있지. 저주받은 타트의 부름의 타액은 지면에 퍼져 있을 때도 맹독성을 유지해.
Left side incoming!
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
아프 씨. 천천히 두드봅시다. 나이스. 체력 나이스.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
내뱉는 숨에 주의할 것. 만에 오염된 공기를 뜻할 수도 있고 함부로 오딘에 험담하지 말라는 경고일지도 몰라. 내 의견은 양쪽 모두 위험하다고 생각해.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
또 와야 돼. 아이씨. 또 와야 돼. 이런 게 어딨어. 또 와야 돼. 아, 됐구만.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks. Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
Not now.
Is that a watchtower?
한 마리 날아다니거든? 한 마리 날아다니는데.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Thanks for grabbing this. One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
반대 먼저 갈 거야.
No, it's still here. What? The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Draugr hole! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! Behind you, watch out!
아우 씨.
It's back!
You won't be hearing any more from those Drogon.
아우씨. 드라우거. 불타는 암석 덩어리가 분노하며 돌진하는 모습을 목격할 때는 쉽사리 연상되지 않겠지만 모든 드라우건은 한때 인간이었어. 드라우건은 위험한 병장기를 들고 싸우지만 실력 자체는 그다지 능숙하지 않아. 움직임을 잘 관찰하기만 하면 공격을 회피하거나 막아내기가 상당히 쉬울 거다. 헤이 이거지.
What's behind the door?
A prisoner. Of sorts.
Learn some new item recipes.
That's one raven down. Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Left leg!
Nightmare.
Right flank! Watch your right!
악몽이라니 정말 지긋지긋한 놈들이야. 이 항목은 이걸로 끝.
That groom's found a pass on high! Impressive!
This is the last.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Yappa! Yappa!
하나 어디 있을까? 찾았다.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
총기 나왔구만.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. Whatever you need. Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Be safe. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting. Glad to take that off your hands and wash it. Well, if you change your mind... I'm here for you.
판매를 할 수도 있어.
And it's covered in blood. Thanks. You collected Kvasir's stories? Give him here. Huge fan.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Whoa, what? That geyser was huge!
Yes, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
와 여기만 한 시간 걸리겠다. 돌아다니는 씨.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead,
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery, though admittedly it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
이것도 있어.
Father, look, we can chisel through this door.
오, 가능하네?
Glad to see that still works.
Nice, nice. Careful.
아, 그래 싸우는 거 아니라 다행이다. 씨.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
아, 힘센 거 봐, 씨. 이런 게 뭘까?
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
한 번씩 또 와야 돼요, 나중에. 아유, 풀어야 될 것들이 많구나. 그래, 뭐 어쩔 수 없어.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Hello? Huh. Seems abandoned.
맛있는 거 나왔구만.
I think we need more special equipment to use this.
나도 알아.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own path, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point.
현재
You're speaking
만족하면서 살아야지.
metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
가운데 뒤였다 갑시다.
The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere. More wretches on your left!
So many wrenches. Where are they coming from? Got him! So many wrenches. Where are they coming from? So many wrenches. Where are they coming from? They keep coming out of that net. You gotta handle that net so they won't stop coming.
와이씨. 하나같이 기생충 같은 놈들이야. 촘촘한 이빨이 여러 줄이나 있지. 희생자에게 쉽게 달라붙어서 순식간에 생명력을 빨아들일 수 있어. 하나의 희생자에게 여럿이 동시에 달라붙으면 누구는 금방 쓰러져. 레시드의 이렇게 특정한 형태의 괴롭힘을 즐기는 이유는 나도 모르겠어. 논리적으로 생각하면 사는 환경이 어떤 형태로든 기여하고 있겠지만 그렇게 생각하는 것 자체가 이 녀석들에게는 아깝지.
Rich, left flank!
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. break through the ground from up there?
Left flank! Take it off, man! You've got this! Watch your left!
예스! 어우, 베르그스라움이 우리가 레츠를 싫어한다는 건 당연한 일이지. 하지만 그 꼬마 녀석들보다 훨씬 싫은 건 바로 레츠를 나는 어미라고 말할 수 있어. 레츠가 그렇게 독특한 냄새를 지니고 태어난다면 베르그스라 어미는 얼마나 끔찍한 냄새일지 상상조차 하기 어려울 거야. 무엇보다 어미를 죽이면 레츠가 다치를 감추는 게 아니라 폭발적으로 쏟아져 나오다고 알려져 있어. 이보다 역겨운 생명체도 다시 없을 거야.
Come here. Is this it? Over here?
열쇠다.
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
맛있는 게 있다고 이렇게 내려가면 봐봐. 이게 다였어.
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
여기였을걸?
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
I see you've got some relics of the Dwarven resistance. I'll take them off your hands. How can I help? Just checking in on me?
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
이게 뭐야? 참나.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Behind you! Look out!
드라우거의 도살자. 두 개의 무기를 함께 사용해서 공격하는 걸 좋아해. 하지만 제대로 쳐내기만 하면 놈들의 흐름을 끊어놓을 수 있지. 드라우거의 정찰. 원거리에서 화염구를 던지며 데미지를 가하는 드라우거야. 물이 찌어 있을 때는 골칫거리기도 해. 그러나 언데드 지구는 그다지 튼튼한 편이 아니라서 약간의 노력만으로도 쉽게 처리할 수 있어.
Right. You chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. Incoming! Above you! You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Anything illuminating?
자원의 채광에 관하여 1. 광석의 첫 채광시 주의점. 곡괭이가 아니라 도끼를 써라. 곡괭이질을 너무 깊게 하면 정류가 발생할 것이다. 정류가 발생하면 그 누군가 난장판을 청소해야만 하지. 채광의 가장 효율적인 시간은 여전히 동트기 전이다. 해가 뜨기 전에는 숙취로 인한 혼미 상태가 여전히 크게 작용하기 때문에 사고 위험도 그만큼 크게 낮아진다. 반드시 항상 귀마개를 착용하라.
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat is a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil for lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
위부터 가자. 나중에 봐.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
남아있는 우리들을 세우고 의심의 여지 없는 번뜩임을 지닌 크라바시르가 지어낸 극적이지. 산다는 게 무엇인가, 죽는다는 게 무엇인가. 유일한 차이는 관찰자의 시각일 뿐이니까. 질병으로 육신이 썩으면, 증오로 뇌가 삭으면 광인과 범인은 무엇으로 구분하는가. 턱수염 기른 잔혹한 아버지야 그의 수양딸 결코 안식을 알지 못하였다. 사륙으로 점철된 삶에서 악은 죽어 사라진다. 선도 함께 쓰러진다. 선악의 경계 또한 점차 모호해진다.
could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Red's neck! The nest was hiding some sort of device.
아. 쓸데없나?
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
맛있는 게 있었잖아. 어디서 짹짹하는 거야? 이게
Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
이렇게 만들어 봅시다. 저기 제가 어떻게 잡지? 아, 네, 이해가 안 된다, 진짜. 와, 무섭게 생겼다.
Amir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then.
Good. You can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Left side! Incoming!
어떤 종류의 그림이든 리베로 돌아다닐 때 명중시키면 일시적으로 취약 상태를 유발할 수 있어.
Behind you! Behind you, brother!
Behind you! Incoming!
아씨.
Target down!
아씨. 기억간데요.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
맛있는 거 속삭이는 병.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
This creature, the mining race, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it.
Those mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke. Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blade. The ones from your homeland.
You better pause there. Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But no, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off, scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
Likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.